I bought this while we were still in Montana. It's the first one that I came across that wasn't sugar-free. We've tried the vanilla cream and we've tried the strawberry cream. Let's just say the vanilla cream has a permanent guest starring role in our refrigerator.
Oh, you can smell the coconut. Ugh.
He doesn't like coconut. He pull it up. Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
No. Just no.
The coconut is very clear.
Ugh. That's nasty. Y'all stick with the cream soda.
Try again, Dr. Pepper. Try again. Well, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, Wiener. We forgot to give a Wiener update last week. He's still here. Yep, still kicking. This week we are coming to you from, we can't decide, is it Neenah or Neenah?
N-E-E-N-A-H.
Yes.
Neenah.
I don't know. I think it's Neenah. Whatever, it's Wisconsin. We are here at Avery, makers of...
I have no idea.
Well, I've always bought Avery mailing labels. It's Friday morning, and we're picking up here in Neenah. This load is supposed to deliver in Sioux Falls on Tuesday. Delivers on Tuesday because Monday is Memorial Day. So we got in contact with lovely Jacob and said, hey, yeah, we don't really mind, but is there something else that we could do in the meantime? Because 500 miles is one day. He did some asking around, and we are going to be taking this to the yard and dropping it there, and either we will at some later point take it up to Sioux Falls where it's supposed to go, or somebody else will. Don't know yet. Hopefully, and we don't know the answer to this yet either, hopefully we'll have something else to do over the weekend.
She's coming to get my key so we don't run off anywhere, so the truck doesn't move. So there's my key.
There's the key.
There's also a key. That way I can roll my windows back up if it starts to rain.
Yeah, which it looks like it's going to do anytime. And of course that's not saying anything about the key that's in my pocket. And don't we have a key in the safe too?
Yeah.
I guess we'll check back in with you and let you know what we're doing once we get this taken to the yard. So
bye. We're done.
After 20 minutes, and what do we have?
21,000 pounds. And I think they're rolls of aluminum. You're ready to go check them out.
Let's go check it out.
Yep, rolls of aluminum. Rolls of paper. For making labels.
Let's do it.
So far it's accurate.
Yeah. Okay, so we got it all figured out, and then we changed about half of it. We got a load. Obviously, we still brought the Sioux Falls load back here to the yard and dropped it at the yard. And then we had been assigned a load that picks up over a Tyson and Storm Lake and goes down just really near our house to Frontenac, Kansas. And then we were supposed to pick up another load up in Kansas City like the next day or whatever and bring it back up this direction. And then go on home time at the end of next week. Well,
we changed all that.
not all of it. We're still going to pick the load up at Tyson and Storm Lake, and we're still going to take it down to Frontenac, Kansas to Sugar Creek, you know, our second favorite home away from home.
But then we're going home.
Yeah. And the way this load is, it's going to be kind of a split home time. So,
because this is Memorial Day weekend.
Yep.
Doesn't deliver till Tuesday.
Right.
Today is Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're going to get home tomorrow morning. We're going to get to Sugar Creek tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and go home. Probably leave her there. And then Monday morning I'll come back up and deliver it.
Tuesday.
And then Tuesday morning come back up and deliver it. And then go back home.
Yeah. And then finish the home
And then
time.
finish my home time.
Yeah. I think we're going to go home and do some vacation prep and fix a couple of things on the truck. Like my vent shade.
Yeah, her vent shade's
Yeah.
a little loose.
Finish doing all the little things that it is that I think I want to do to this truck. So,
New paint job, carpet, you know.
yeah. And hard floor.
Yeah.
We'll put hardwood floor in here. That's
They actually make kits. You can put hardwood floors in semis.
yeah. I might have to look into that. Hey.
No.
At any rate, that is where we're going and what we're doing, and I guess we'll see you guys on down the road.
Box right here basically gives me a dummy light to let me know if it's unlocked or locked when I hook up to a trailer.
Well, we are currently not hooked to a trailer.
She's low.
And there, it's green.
It turned green, so that means it's locked on.
Nice.
If we do a tug test, just to make sure, because you never trust a light.
No kidding.
And then I'll climb underneath and double check. But that would be triple check, I guess.
Good morning. It is now Tuesday after Memorial Day. We have been at home for the last couple of days. Somebody got some therapy, like this. Somebody else got some therapy, like this. It's a love-hate relationship when I come home because everybody feels like they need to go on a diet after I leave, but they sure enjoy it while I'm here. But now it is 6:56 8:06 a.m. and we've just checked in at Sugar Creek. I want this noted for posterity.
The appointment is for 8 a.m.
Yes. So we are a little early. We are a little early. But we'll see just how long this takes. After we get done with this, we get to go back home and do some more whatever we want. There's some work that needs to get done in order for us to be able to take our vacation this summer. So I think we're going to go try to get that done. So yeah, hang out. We'll be right back with our actual delivery time. Been almost exactly 11 hours since we checked in. We're still not unloaded, but we are also not staying here.
Going home. Drop the trailer. I'll call back in the morning and see if it's unloaded. That's the plan.
So, yay. I guess thus begins our home time technically. It definitely is a good indicator that I'm about to get some dinner. I guess we'll see you at the end of the week. Home time is officially over, and we're headed out on our next load. But after Sugar Creek, that was the last time. Yeah, after 11 hours there, we just went ahead and dropped the trailer and then came home with the understanding that they would call us whenever the trailer was empty. What time did we finally get that call?
They called us the next day at 10, I think it was 10:30 in the morning, saying that they were getting ready to put it into the door. According to the paperwork, they got done unloading it basically at noon.
Yeah. So that's great. Glad we didn't wait up there for that. So in the meantime, while we waited for them to unload our trailer, we donned our helmets and went and got some wind therapy. And let's just say, I don't like that helmet. Not a big fan of that helmet. Yeah, so we went to Iola, got his new glasses, and the reaction when you can see clearly.
You don't realize how bad your prescription actually is.
Yeah. Well, you remember from last time we talked, he's got progressives.
Yeah, progressive bifocals.
Yeah. He was awful excited up there. And, you know, I can't say I blame him. Being able to see is, yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Well, you don't realize how bad your eyes are until you realize how bad they are.
Yeah, but we also got him really nice prescription sunglasses.
Which are awesome.
So now, they're not progressive though. We didn't need that kind of, ooh, no. But, yeah, now he'll be able to see during the day. And then the next day, we decided that we didn't get quite enough wind therapy, and I'm still in the hunt for a good helmet for our trip in July. So we went up to Kansas City and went around to several different motorcycle gear shops, and I tried on helmets. The biggest problem is I have a really small head, and most motorcycle shops don't carry sizes that will fit me that aren't children's helmets, because that's a whole other issue. And so I didn't find anything, but I did spend the day in my new Haffy, and I really love that helmet. All that wind therapy got us kind of hungry, so we stopped at one of my favorite taco shops in Overland Park and had some street tacos and just filled up on yumminess. And then we left like really super early in the morning because we knew it was supposed to rain yesterday, and probably rained pretty good. Yeah, we barely made it home. I think we were home maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, we were there maybe 5 to 10 minutes, started sprinkling, and then came the downpour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just missed it.
And I know I do a lot of complaining sometimes about living in the state of Kansas, because you know it's the land of flat. There's really not a whole lot here, but this is where we live, and overall we could do worse. You know, my biggest complaint is that there aren't any mountains here. strawberry shortcake. This time was so much better than the last time. No experimental biscuits or any of that kind of stuff. Instead, I made my first ever pound cake, and I thought that came off delightful.
Pretty damn good.
Oh, I did run some errands over into Joplin yesterday, and at one of the stores that I stopped at, this guy was sitting out in the parking lot, and I just got to tell you, he really kind of filled up, really filled up the passenger seat of that car. But he was cute. So yeah, I think that definitely wraps up everything that we did while we were home this time. Leaves us with a few more chores to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't see the window that's back here, and there's a reason for that.
This semi has a window on each side in the back.
Big windows.
They're basically like 18 inches by 2 feet.
Yeah.
And they open at the bottom, then just like on an RV.
Yeah.
You know, got windows. Well, this cab, and like most semis, small space, it heats up really quick.
Yeah, it's not the best insulated.
When you're parked in the sun, yeah, there's hardly any insulation in these things. Well, so the window shades you can put in front of your windows,
Like in your car?
in your car,
Yeah.
we took one of those, cut it to fit, put back there to help reflect a lot of the heat out, which works a lot. Well, good.
I managed to find one that was black on one side.
Black on the inside.
Yeah.
So now it blocks it out even darker.
Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Our old ones were just silver on both sides, and it worked, and it made it dark in here. But having the black on the inside, whoo, chef's kiss. It is pitch black back there. So, and we have curtains that are supposed to go on the windows.
We
Yeah.
have, it's not canvas, it's a material cover that velcros on the inside of that window.
And it's quilted, and it's
Yeah,
thick, and it's supposed to be
pretty nice.
pretty insulated.
The problem is when they sewed the Velcro on them, they sewed the Velcro on the wrong spot, and they don't stay. They won't stay up there.
Yeah, there's like this much exposed Velcro for it to hook onto. Yeah, and it just doesn't get the job done. And with the Velcro covers, if you lean up against them, like we often do when we watch TV, you can pull them down or pull them off, and not even really know it, you know, until you go to lay down for the night. And so you're just constantly having to shift and move, and it's just working the butt.
Hopefully
With
we got
this,
all that taken care of now.
yeah, because with this, it's in between the screen and the window, and as long as we don't open the window, it stays. And I gotta tell you, those windows, I won't say they're useless, but
They're pretty useless.
we don't ever open them. So our little shades will just never go anywhere. That really, really, really...
That's all until we think of something else.
That really wraps up everything that we did while we were on home time this week. Now it is time to